Hey everybody, I just want to give you all an update on what's going on with Barrett School of Banking. First, I'm sure some of y'all give me a little bit of grief for the remote working graybeard I have working on right now. Hoping that by Christmas time I could possibly get a part-time job as a Santa Claus at a mall. So we got that going for us. But in all seriousness, this past Wednesday had a meeting with our board of regents for the banking school, and we made the decision to cancel the 2020 May graduate school session. It was a tough decision, a lot of factors in place. I know all of y'all are dealing with the ramifications of the pandemic, the coronavirus situation that we're all dealing with. Many of us having to work from home, many of us in our branches having the lobbies closed, trying to figure out a way to take care of our customers and our families in a different way that we've never had to do before. And we looked at all kind of different options. Could we possibly move the graduate school session farther into the summer? But with so many unknowns, it was just not really an option because we just don't know what's going to happen. We also looked at some online options, and the biggest thing that I think people get out of the banking school, and I know when I went through the graduate school a number of years ago, is that peer-to-peer conversation that you get to have, the networking that you have, the conversations one-on-one with facilitators, and the small case study group work where you're breaking down into smaller groups, discussing some of the issues that facilitators have thrown at you and being able to figure those things out and coming back and presenting those in class. And then also, you get to your third year in the bank sim, breaking up into your small groups and being able to work out some of those things. And our board just felt it would diminish what the banking school brings to the table every year, which I couldn't disagree with. And so it was a very difficult decision, and that's what led for us to go ahead and cancel. And I know many of our friends in the state association world, the banking association world, are having to cancel some events, and so it won't be the kind of the first things that we'll see to cancel in the coming months. The great thing that came out of that meeting with our board is that they made the suggestion that even though we're gonna, the school's gonna take a hit financially for not having the school this year, but we are lucky enough to have an endowment. And with that endowment, they said, could we figure out a way to still offer some courses, webinars, curriculum with all of our experts, our facilitators, that can help address some of the issues that we have with the coronavirus. Business continuity planning, emotional intelligence, trying to deal with some of the anxiety and the issues that are happening, how we can be a leader through crisis situations. And so what we're going to do over the coming weeks are put together some of these things at no cost to any of our grad school participants, any of our alumni banks, especially those that are on our alumni roundtables, which if you have not signed up for those, please do so immediately. You can get on our website and find the alumni roundtables. We're also going to have a lot of stuff on our podcast. So if you have not been following us on Main Street Banking podcast, please do so. Have a couple great ones coming up next week with Brad Fetterman, one of our facilitators who's amazing, and Jimmy Sawyers and Joshua Jacobs, facilitators of ours, and they have a great bank technology firm, and they're going to be talking about some things to really look at when it comes to this pandemic. But the issues at hand, the things that we're going to hopefully be able to put together for the bankers out there. Be on the lookout. I really appreciate all of you that have given us feedback and understanding when we've had to do what we've done is canceling the session. But we're going to make the best of it, and we're going to be able to offer as much as we can to all of you when it comes to content during this trying time. For other updates, if you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, find us there. We're going to be sharing some other content there, but stay tuned. And if there's anything that we can ever do to help, please reach out to me personally and see what we can do. Best wishes, and we'll talk soon. Thank you.